see how things are tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna die down like in a day, but I really, really, really hope Square Enix does not continue to... I mean, it's like just give in, basically, to what these people are doing. These people going around just trying to mass report people is ridiculous. And like I said, it just sets the absolute worst precedent ever. It just shows that if you want to get someone suspended, just have a bunch of people report them. And like Adam and I were talking about this, and you know, streaming is really what makes games like these so popular and keeps them going. You know, it is the thing that draws in more new players than anything else. And like I said, I do understand their perspective of they're getting reports, they follow through with the report, they're sent a link to a stream where someone is very blatantly breaking TOS. I understand that, but to go straight to a suspension, like I said, that is what is setting this awful precedent, because it's just giving these filthy people on these forums so much power. So much power. And now they're going crazy with it. Casuals are more toxic than elitists in MMOs? Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Their response to this is just the absolute worst response they could have possibly given. I'm not talking about the like lodestone post that they made. I'm talking about their reaction of just going straight to suspending people. That is the worst idea. It's terrible. It's so bad. Oh yeah, they can both be toxic, for sure. Absolutely. There are toxic elitists, 100%. But there are so many more toxic casuals. People are saying, oh, they need to give a warning to everyone, but it's like, you have a warning because you're told that no third-party programs are allowed. But to someone like using it, yeah, the warning is the TOS, exactly. But to someone streaming it who gets mass reported, that I still think, as long as they haven't been reported for this before, if they'd been reported for it before and they still continued to do it, then I understand going to the suspension. If it were something else. But because people are being reported for having a UI mod that shows timers under the buffs and debuffs, and then they say they're suspending people for using that and saying we are going to add that. That is what makes this so stupid. They've said before, and they said it in the lodestone post they released, they're not able to go through and give a yes or no response to every single possible third-party program or add-on that exists, right? That is just an endless list that will continue to have things added to it. It'll never end. So they just take the stance of no third-party programs allowed, which, like I said, I understand. I understand people are breaking TOS. But again, to respond to mass reports with a suspension is the worst thing you can possibly do, because again, it is giving these people so much power. Yeah, they're suspending people now for using something that they are going to add to the game in the future. Yep. Other people that use G-Shade thing to not get migraine saying P3S, other accessibility things as well that the game doesn't have. Yeah. Apparently, at some point, Glenville was talking about this in the Discord earlier today. Yeah, earlier today. He said that like 8 years ago, Square Enix did say that G-Shade specifically is okay. So it should be okay, but... Yeah, exactly. They're only adding it to the game because people are using them. And they see that people are using them, and they see that it's something that people want and is a good quality of life change. But you're suspended for giving us the idea to add this to the game. That's information that is readily available. All you have to do is click on someone or focus target someone, and you will be able to see their buffs and debuffs and the times on them. All this does is just put that information on the party list. So they are looking at the mods that people are using to decide which ones to add to the game. But then, oh, thanks for your help with showing us these mods, these UI additions that exist, and showing us what ones people like, but you're suspended now for using them. Thanks, though. They said, like, that's why they want to add these things to the game, because they don't want people to feel like they need to turn to third-party programs or add-ons, and they also don't want people on PC to have an advantage over people on console. This is just very sad and very, 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 very disappointing. Disappointment in the community and disappointment in Square Enix. It's very sad.